Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, welcome. So, before I present you guys with the main point of the video here, I come at you guys completely out of character. I don't come at you guys in this part of the video as MegaCrasher. Even though I am shirtless, this right here is to let you know that this is going to be a MegaCrasher shirtless Maniac video. So, basically what goes on here is I'm going to be playing my MegaCrasher character, except it's going to be more amplified because of the shirtless Maniac aspect of it. And the reason why I'm shirtless is so that I can easily transition into my character when the actual video commences. Now, I also would like to preface this as well by saying, please take what you're about to see in this video with a pinch of salt. Now, even though these articles here look pretty reliable and pretty solid, I still can't say 100% if these are actually legitimate, so please, 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 take this with a pinch of salt and don't get your hopes up high about this because as far as I know, it's still unconfirmed and it's still in the works, and this is in regards to Pokemon Go and the new features that they're going to be talking about here, like when it comes to being added on later on this year, things like trading and all that good stuff. And trading is something that all of us Pokemon Go players, or at least some of us anyways, have been long craving for. So hopefully with this being said here, it's going to be hinting towards the next possible major update for Pokemon Go, that being trading in Pokemon Go. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's aim for 25 likes here in this video. It's now time to get into character, so I'll see you guys in a moment. Oh, Jonathan, my boy, I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, baby. I'm afraid you, my friend, have to trade all your good Pokemon and Pokemon Go to me, because you already know the deal by now, baby. The bad guys always win. Yeah, baby. If this is actually legitimate, then this is going to seriously change the complexion of Pokemon Go. So what we got going on right here, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a tweet from the Sylph Road, who I might add is a pretty dependable source, at least in my opinion. So what we got going on here, it says, and I quote, "News. Trading won't be through the internet. The person needs to be in your proximity," says Niantic Senior Product Manager Tatsuo Nomura. And I just gotta say, man, if this is legit, I am so excited, baby. But, ladies and gentlemen, like, we are only scratching the tip of the Bergmite. Let's go ahead and let's go on to the next post, being a Reddit post that I had actually been sent by my good old homeboy Jason. Shout out to you, baby, for bringing this to my attention, man. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, what we got going on here, we got John Hank there shares 3 major updates to Pokemon Go are on the map for this coming year. Okay, so what we got going on here, it says, well, travelers, right at the end of John Hank's session, he dropped some good news bombs on us. First off, we were happy to hear that he referred to the launch of Gen 2 as the first major update to Pokemon Go, thereby classifying all the other updates as smaller, non-major additions. Most travelers on the road feel the same way, so it's good to see Niantic recognize how Gen 2 and the new mechanics that came with it were a big deal for the game. Oh, you're damn right about that, man. You are damn right about that. I mean, the big Gen 2, okay? The big G2 is major. It is what revived Pokemon Go. I mean, Pokemon Go has never been dead in my heart. I mean, I have a lot of great-ass memories of Pokemon Go, but the fact is that Generation 2 is making a comeback. Generation 2? Oh, shit! I'm so excited about this, baby. This is so good. This is so good. More excitingly, however, he mentioned that there are 3 major updates planned for the game this year. We're on week 9 of this year. There are 43 more weeks, which means that if these updates were to be spaced out equally, we would see a major update every 12 to 14 weeks, baby. Oh, yeah! I'm excited, man. Let's see what else we got going on here. Our hunch, based on prior statements, is that these will include PvP, I'm not exactly sure what the hell that is, and potentially a gym system improvement / overhaul. Our sources tell us that trading is not top priority right now, thankfully, as other issues are taking precedence. So, wow. I mean, like, they say that trading is not top priority, but, like, what, like, the Silk Road's freaking status on Twitter is saying that, that trading won't be through the internet. The person needs to be within proximity. So, I mean, like, I can understand that trading may not be, you know, the top priority, but it could be within the works. It could very well be within the works. And if that's the case, man, anybody who is near me, man, just know that if I eyeball your Pokemon and if I see something I like, well, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. I'm taking it. I'm taking it because I'm the master and I'm the ruler of the world of Pokemon Go. So anyways, let's see what else we got going on here. We're beyond excited to see this game goes over the next year. Like, this is going to be absolutely insane. Like, I am excited. Like, the game has seriously turned around majorly already just from the Generation 2 update. So, how they're going to make this turn around even more, I am absolutely excited to see how they're going to do that. I can't wait to explore it all with you guys. Like, I can't wait to explore this with all you guys. And he even says so himself, can't wait to explore it all with you guys. Settle in for the long haul. We got a lot to look forward to, travelers. Executive Drunks. Oh, yeah, baby. I am so excited for this, man. Like, you have no idea. I feel like I'm a hyperactive version of Randy Orton right now that could just start hitting RKOs out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying, man? Oh my god, this is absolutely exciting. This is absolutely insane. Now, we have yet another post to read, that being on the Polygon page. Pokemon Go trading won't resolve rural players' biggest problems. And see, here's the thing, is that one of the biggest problems when it comes to Pokemon Go is the lack of ability to be able to get regional exclusive Pokemon, because there are some Pokemon that are spread out in random ass parts of the world that you can't get unless you're actually there. So I mean, the thing is that if trading is not through the internet, but instead it's sort of localized, well, that could be some bad news bears and gummy bears and gummy worms and all that stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we got going on here. Let us see what this says. Okay, baby, let's see. Long requested features for Pokemon Go are in the works, and chief among them is trading Pokemon. But players stuck in smaller towns who are eager to fill out their Pokedex will likely remain out of luck, Senior Product Manager Tatsuo Nomura told Polygon at this week's Game Developers Conference. So, trading won't be through the internet. He says of the mechanic, which remains in development and heavily under wraps, you shouldn't be able to exchange your Pokemon with someone who is 100 miles away from you. This person needs to be in your proximity. So, yeah, I mean, oh my god. That means I'm not going to be able to get the likes of Mr. Mime. I'm not going to get the likes of Farfetch'd. I'm not going to be able to get the likes of, I don't know, let's see what other Pokemon there are. Kangaskhan. I wanted Kangaskhan. But I'm afraid my dreams are a little bit far-fetched at this point. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here, man. Let's see. I am so damn excited. I need to pump some C4 into me, but I'll do that at, like, you know, once I'm done this video. I mean, shit. Like, I went absolutely ballistic the last time I pumped C4 and there was a video going on. Okay, so let's see what we got else going on here. Players interacting in real life remains the utmost priority for Niantic, even if that comes at the expense of more isolated players' Pokedexes. Even as the core mechanic continues to change and expand, Pokemon Go is still about getting players together in person. That's not just Niantic's vision for the mobile game, Nomura said. It's about how the developer defines its overall purpose. Now, Pokemon Go is, in fact, meant for you to get out and go, baby. It's about socializing. It's about coming together, okay? It's about locking together as a community. Locked in like the Jujigatami armbar that you just want to twist and crank it and twist and crank it. You want to win the UFC Championship. That's how bad it is, man. That is how bad you want it. That is how bad Niantic wants you to go out and socialize. Get some fresh air, man. Socialize with your friends. Make new friends. All that good stuff, baby. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we need to move on because there is a lot more to talk about here. Like, holy shit. This is a long-ass article from Polygon. Porygon 2, Porygon Z. Let's keep going with this. I wasn't really thinking of trading as a way to solve the local area spawn issue, Nomura said, elaborating on the developer's intent for the feature. That was more we have a couple Pokemon that only spawn in a couple of regions, and that was the hope, that some Pokemon you have to know someone or find someone who lives in certain areas and meet in exchange. So, you mean to tell me, okay, you mean to tell me you cannot work out some itty-bitty way that perhaps maybe, just maybe, like, you have to know someone's email address, or maybe you gotta know something about that person that they intentionally put in the game, like, okay, what's my favorite color? What's my phone number? Well, not my phone number, that's a little bit damn personal. What's my favorite food? What's my favorite Pokemon? Things like that, little code things. Like, I mean, if you were to answer that code right, I mean, perhaps you and that person could lock in, could hook up, and trade from far away. And that person could get your Tauros, and you could get their Kangaskhan, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could be one way. That could be one way, and I mean, if I was working for Niantic, man, like, it would be a whole bundle of insanity if I was working there. Oh, man. Hashtag MegaCrasher works for Niantic. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what else we got going on here. We don't want to just have that be an online game that you can just exchange virtual. Well, no, hello, are you kidding me? Here's the thing, man, is that you can't exchange shit unless you go and catch Pokemon first. You catch them, you train them up to be the best that they could ever be, okay? And then you worry about trading later on, okay? If it's just for the Pokedex, I mean, yeah, sure. Like, if you are seriously missing the regional exclusive Pokemon, you already done your due diligence when it comes to going out and pounding the pavement. But the thing of it is that you're not gonna be able to pound the pavement when, like, 5,000 miles, like, across the other side of the world to either Australia, to England, or anywhere like that. It's like you have to have a way to trade. So I mean, maybe that could be an exception. If you filled everything in the Pokedex that isn't region locked, then perhaps maybe you could have a special privilege to trade with other people from around the world that have those regional Pokemon that you need. So let's see what we got going on here. Let's scroll down here a little bit more. Even so, Nomura referred to Pokemon Go as a massively multiplayer game. The label is fitting, however, when considered how many groups of people went out and played the game together when it launched last summer. Although Pokemon pub crawls and huge social gatherings died down as the weather changed, Niantic's hoping that the events like this coup de grace, or wow, I am getting so tongue-tied here, it's like I can't even begin to read words straight. So I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what, let me try this again. Niantic is hoping that events like these crop up again, and those type of events are where players should look for trading opportunities. Well, yeah, you could have a point there. You could legitimately have a point there. But let's see what else we got going on here. Still, rural Pokemon players may be disappointed by this. Nomura explains that Niantic has continued to improve the small town experience, however, so that those areas are less barren than they were when Pokemon Go launched. So it's really good to see that Niantic is looking out for the small town issues, like the rural Pokemon trainers. Like if you're living in a small ass area where there's like maybe 5 or 10 Pokemon stops in total, it's like, I think that's really damn cool that they are trying to do the best they can to improve the experience of Pokemon Go players that live in these small ass areas. So let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else, baby. The last couple of months, we updated our data set so that hiking trails are more often found in local areas, are to have more Pokemon, he said. Players have picked up on the change in spawn rates, and Niantic regularly launched in-game promotions that make it easier to find Pokemon across regions. So I hope that one of these days there will be some event that is here, we'll say in my area, Nova Scotia, more specifically Halifax. Like, if there was more Lapras that spawned, if there was more Dragonite that spawned, if there was more Tyranitar that spawned, that would be epic, okay? Soon, Niantic will again open up new landmark submissions for Ingress, the company's early augmented reality game that lends its location data for Pokemon Go's own places of interest. Partnership with Spirit and Starbucks have also led to thousands more Pokemon stops. Both should lead to more chances to collect the game's increasing numbers of Pokemon. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and move on here. I mean, like, if this here is the case, like, oh shit. I mean, if more companies start to sponsor Pokemon Go and partnership and all that stuff, like, Pokemon Go is gonna be red hot, baby. It's gonna be red hot. So, let's see what else we got going on here. Trading remains an important piece of the catch-em-all part of Pokemon Go, though Nomura recognizes just how much weight the feature holds for hardcore players. Hardcore players like me, hardcore players like Jonathan. And Jonathan, while you may still have the more superior Pokemon, baby, just know I'm coming for you. If trading is going to be coming out, just know I'm coming for you. I am coming for you. You may be big, you may be bad, you may be super, super big. But the thing is that, are you a bad guy? I didn't think so. If you were a bad guy, perhaps you would have a chance against me. But the thing is that it's like I said at the beginning of the video, it's like I said every single other time, the bad guys always win. Hey, I mean, I'm a villain, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So let's see what else we've got going on here. We're still trying to come up with answers to trading that make sense so it doesn't kill the game, he said. If we fail this, we can easily kill the game. Oh, you better not kill the game, Niantic. You better not kill the game, because last year, you know, when Pokemon Go first came out, everybody was going nuts over it. And then, of course, Niantic, with these crazy-ass, silly-ass little updates, started killing off the game one by one. And, yeah, people were pissed, okay? People were pissed. I was pissed. I made a whole bunch of rage rant videos about Pokemon Go and their major fuck-ups. But, hey, I always say everybody makes mistakes. Everybody fucks up, including yours truly. So let's see what else we got going on here. Expect Niantic to implement trading sometime later this year once the developer is confident it has the feature right. Oh, yes, baby. I'm so excited for this. I am so pumped. Oh my god, this is so great. This is so great. I mean, like, Pokemon Go already made a huge ass turnaround this year with Generation 2 being implemented, new items, new ways of evolution, stronger Pokemon. And if they include things like trading this year, man, if they include trading later on this year, you better expect your boy to be bringing in the cash. You better be expecting your boy MegaCrasher to be bringing in the cow, bringing in the cream, okay? And by that, I'm talking about bringing in large amounts of very strong, very souped up Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Because MegaCrasher ain't gonna have any mercy when it comes to Pokemon Go, and especially when training comes out, he ain't gonna have any mercy. There's nowhere to hide, nowhere to run! But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off right here. Be sure to check out the links in the description box down below to these articles I showcase here in the video. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this hyped as hell video, then make sure you smash the hell out of the like button, man. Let's aim for 25 likes, like I said at the beginning of this video. 25 likes, and also don't forget to turn on them notifications, baby. Turn on them notifications. You want to be the first to know when you see me upload next. And don't forget to rate, comment, share this video, and subscribe today to MegaCrasher and the community for the best, and I mean without a shadow of a doubt, the best. Pokemon Sun Moon hype, Pokemon Go hype, Pokemon news, updates, whatever the hell you want to call it, we got it all, baby. We bring in that hype 24/7, because that's the way MegaCrasher is, man. That's the way he lives, and that's the way I do it, baby. Because you guys don't know the deal about Amafronts. When we're community type act on this one, you know that we shine brighter than the sun and the moon combined. So thanks for watching the craziest individual on YouTube. Bringing that hype, bringing that entertainment, filled with fire, filled with that electricity, filled with ice, and filled with everything nice when it comes to Pokemon types coming from yours truly, known as MegaCrasher. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next upload!